What if I told you that losing 2 jobs in 4 months was the best thing that ever happened to my family? By the time my wife and I got married, we had moved over 30 times combined. We were used to change, but nothing prepared us for the story that I'm about to share. We're expecting our first baby. She's a high-risk pregnancy. We had a C-section scheduled, everything planned out. I had a decent job with good insurance. But about a month before our son was supposed to arrive, I lost my job. Now, I'm scrambling to find work with a pregnant wife and a C-section that is scheduled. But thankfully, I found something fairly quickly. But it was with a completely different hospital network. So, different doctors, different insurance, different everything. Luckily, we were able to get everything scheduled, and the day arrives. Our son had to be transferred to a larger hospital for a NICU stay. He ended up being there for about 2.5 weeks, but here's the thing, that inconvenient job change, it put us on the exact insurance and job that covered the hospital and provided a little bit of flexibility so that we could be there for our kid. So he comes home and we're adjusting to life as new parents, and about 3 months later, I lose my job again. What? My wife, Taylor, she's a teacher in a core subject, not an elective, and despite all the talk about teacher shortages you hear about, she couldn't find a position anywhere. So we decided we need to move and try our luck elsewhere. So we start making lists, the cool places to live, like Austin, Texas made the list, Washington, D.C., New York, all the fun places of jobs and cool. And so we narrowed it down eventually to 3 cities, Austin, San Antonio, and Huntsville, Alabama. Now we fasted and we prayed and we fasted and we prayed, and we kept getting this prompting of Dallas. Now Dallas was on our list at one point, but we took it off pretty quickly. But every time we kept praying, Dallas, Dallas, Dallas. So Dallas it is. So we set a deadline. June 27th, we're moving to Dallas, no matter what. So we sold our house, we bought a camping trailer to live in for flexibility, and we started driving June 27th. Now, in this time, I was interviewing for jobs in Dallas once we finally made the decision. Now, as we're driving down, ring, 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 hello? Hey, Jake, we'd like to offer you a job. What? Awesome. You know what? I'm still here 7 years later. And you fast forward a couple of years, Taylor is doing a job teaching at a school that she loves and in a situation that's enabling her to thrive very nicely. You see, in the scriptures, we learn that all things work together for good to them that love God. And this week in Come Follow Me, we're learning that after much tribulation cometh the blessings of God. Now, even after job loss, NICU stays, and even living in a camping trailer, moving across the country, nowhere near family, God was orchestrating something that we couldn't see. What looked like everything was falling apart was actually Heavenly Father positioning us exactly where we needed to be. So I have a question for you. What failure in your life might actually be Heavenly Father setting you up for something better? What disaster could be His way of moving you where you need to be? Because sometimes God's plan looks like complete chaos until you can see it from the other side. Let me know. I can't wait to read in the comments what all things work together story is. I'd love to hear how God has surprised you. And follow Latter-day Motivation for more stories like this. Until next time, friends.